And we're back, and I'm not sure what to do. Okay, that was a very short emote. Anyways, so yeah, last time we went to like the defiled capital or whatever, and we got through that. So we've beaten the bosses, at least what I assume, the end bosses of each area. What do we do now? So I guess we're just gonna go to the King's Tower and see what's up. I suppose it is the king that we have to supplant, but is this it? Okay, the King's Tower. I guess keep going. Hey guys, shooting that A nice. Are you guys stronger than usual? I was gonna say those guys look like no. Okay, let's party one at a time. Come on. Come on, friend. Whatever your deal is. Penetrating sword. Ho ho. Ow! Okay. She's like, oh Jesus, no! Dude, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. I was just about to say something snarky about you not being that good, but... I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. No, not store. Use. White bow. I imagine that's good. Ow, god damn it. Come on, come on. There we go. One more time. There we go. Shield. Boo. Okay. So, I got rid of that obstacle. We should probably back off, huh? I assume those guys won't resurrect. So maybe we should go back already and get that level. Get a level. Oh, right. I unequipped. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right, I forgot. It's like, oh, no health regeneration. Oh, yeah, I took that off. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the Nexus. Gotta offload some stuff, I suppose. Damn, so close. Oh, wait.
I shall await that. I am here for thee, and thee alone. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou finished?
I could have got more out of it. Okay.
I was worried sick.
What did I just drop? Whatever.
We are indebted to you.
Okay.
I can forge weapons for you.
Oh, that'd be great again. Whatever.
You come back alive.
Okay. Sorry, taking, like, okay, what do I want to do with these souls? Whatever, keep going. I was gonna say, I hope they stay dead. Oh, there was a lizard here. Whatever. Okay. Okay. That flourish will be the death of you. Okay, full moon grass. Blue-eyed night greaves. Okay. Almost got that matching set. Oh. It's gonna like, who the hell's shooting at me? Alright, you. Do you dragons have no respect for other people's properties? Keep burning that guy. I'm waiting. It's like, do we gotta stay out of sight and then he'll go away, or do we gotta somehow run past all that? Whoa, jeez. Yeah. Hey, scorch him. Try again. Do better. Oh, he turned around. Okay. Knight shield, knight sword. Okay. Oh, I was like, I wonder where he went now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's our shortcut. There's a shortcut. Just gonna grab that. I was gonna say, he's gonna scorch this spot, isn't he? Got out of the way just in time. Oh, hey, bud.
It's you, is it? My father is up above. Ha! Well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the Demon Brand, twin of Soul Brand.
Oh, okay.
Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Where's the mausoleum? Oh. Sorry, bud. Okay. So where's the mausoleum? Oh, he got summoned as a... Okay, that's clever. I imagine this is against his will, like he's being used and conjured by maybe the king. Well, sorry, bud. Rune shield, rune sword. It's a lot of souls, but we're already here, so... So, the mausoleum... I'm trying to think where that could possibly be. Doesn't spec well. No wonder you've been having a hard time, boy. Oh, okay, cool. So it's like a big magical bonus. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm guessing... Okay, well, let's just be prepared for whatever happens. Because we're going into a fight, so let's see how bad this goes. I don't mind if I lose these souls, it's negligible at this point. You get, 30,000 souls is like a big deal early on if you somehow accumulate that. Near the end of the game, it's like, okay, that's fine. I can live with letting that go if I die. So let's just see what we're up against first, and then maybe we'll go fetch that blade. I'll have to look up where the mausoleum is just to find out. Okay. Old King Alant. Is this the final boss? Whoa! Hey, buddy, chill out. Slow your roll there, old man. Can't be moving that fast in your old age. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Whoop. I'd say he's not doing that much damage. Oh, boy. Okay. I was like, alright, that's a pretty small AoE, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger. Too early. Okay, just taking my time. Dude. Okay. Ow. No, 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 no. I was like, I think I'm out of range with this. I don't know what that is, but I'd rather just not get hit by it. Okay. Shoot. Soul level drain? What? What do you mean? Damn it. I should really put these on a better... Should dodge to the sides instead of backwards when he lunges things at me. Okay. Just take it slow. Okay. Go away, dude. Come at me, bro. Okay. God, we were so close. Don't get cocky. Just slow your roll. Take it in. Perfect. Don't get cocky. Only one more clean strike. Gotcha. Trying to find the... You went down, King. The ground, that's where you're at now. Okay. Just bit by bit.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection?
It wasn't that tough.
How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Okay. I was gonna say soul level. Did he actually? Where's our? Yeah. Wait. My endure. Wait. Really? Did he? He drained a level from us. Are you serious? That's what a boss in a Souls game does? That is cruel. Okay. Well, now what? Where's the real final boss down there?
I can forge weapons for you.
Okay, hold on before we... Nope. Stuck up on grass, I guess. You got any thoughts?
I plan to bequeath all my possessions to Saint Urbain. My grandfather's articles may contain more miracle stone shards like the one he gave me. But they'd only be wasted in my hands. Saint Urbain can hear the voice of God through them.
Uh-huh. Okay. Or is the real final boss down there? Or what's going on? I do not know.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Okay. Wait, I wanted to talk to you about some... I got these souls. Whee! Okay, I've seen that visual. I just didn't know what it was related to. Ow, head hurty. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna fight this thing. I gotta be completely honest with you, babe. Like, I think it might take a couple million toe slashes to take it down. Although if it twitches its toe and into me, I'm gone. Actually seems very majestic.
I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
I was gonna say, is she the keeper of this thing actually, or like that's her role, or is one of us gonna be sacrificed to it to keep it sated? Ugh. Or is that thing just a layer? I have no idea. Return to Nexus? No, we're good. She's just slowly trotting back. Can I do something about these souls? Touch demon within you.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
I got souls though. Can I?
Let us proceed below.
All right. If I lose those, I'm gonna be a touch miffed. But okay. Sorry, big guy. Don't mind me.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Okay.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world.
Oh.
But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
The real... Okay, I see. I was like, well, if that was a fake King Alant, who is this? Or what? Or who's talking to us? Ah, I see. There's a poignancy to this. This is like, you know, say Dark Souls, you fought Gwyn and that was it, but he was so, like, shriveled and old and weak, he was, like, so much easier than most other bosses in the game, really. Well, than a lot of other bosses, not most of, but, you know, he was a shadow of his former self, but that was because of the erosion. This is kind of like if you fought a version of Gwyn at his peak, and then it's like, you gotta put, like, the real Gwyn out of his misery as he can barely move. Actually, no, this is more akin to King Vendrick in Dark Souls 2.
You fool! Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Was I supposed to ignore him? Solbrant? I wonder, should I get... Oh, cool. Okay. I have no idea. Did I make a mistake? No.
Thy work is done.
I don't know.
Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber.
Okay.
The Old One and I.
Whoops! I swear to God that was an accident. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ! I swear!
Senses a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog. bring more souls.
That was a genuine accident, I swear. Oops. Oopsie. I was just gonna talk to her. It's like, okay, so what happened? I guess, like, okay, I guess I'll just leave. And then I, like, rested my controller down. Like, I let it slide into my hands, but the button got pressed. Like, I just drew my hands down, like, more restful. The controller slipped, and I kind of, like, adjusted. Well, okay. So, oh, poor dogs, they're still in there. And we killed all the masters. Anyways, yeah, I guess that was Demon Souls. I was like, maybe I should go find that other sword before ending the game. Maybe there's something happens. Maybe there's another ending. I have no idea. Again, this is the first time beating this Souls game, so it's like, I don't know a lot of pieces or what the lore actually is. Like, I thought we had to collect stones or something from all that, but I suppose that was just, like, the given from collecting the souls, I guess? I don't know. The legend was the original Demon Souls in the Die Hard community. We thank this opportunity the Iron Will, some of the genesis of the genre from its slumber. It became our honor to devour the nick. Okay, couldn't read that fast enough. I guess I skipped the Red Eye Stone. Soul of the Old One. I'm wondering, are we just getting booted right into New Game Plus or something?
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Okay, so we basically are thrust into New Game Plus. You know, skipping the tutorial.
So the world might be mended.
So basically what I ended up doing, and I swear by accident, I just damned the world. I gave into the old one's power or influence or whatever, or I simply wanted to be as a demon. Since my body's been corrupted by the demons I've been killing, I was drawn by the influence. It's like a, you know... anyways. So is that the case? Is sort of like I've become so powerful by the demon souls or the demons I've absorbed and had taken their souls that I've just simply become a demon, you know, beyond anything else. I mean, she did say we were a demon, but I became one of such strength that I was completely taken in by the thirst for power to become part of the old one. So, I guess that's what happened, right? This is Archstone. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I guess we just got booted. It's like, we're in New Game Plus. I actually don't like playing Souls on New Game Plus anymore. I just like starting new games instead. So, I guess if I want to find out more secrets, I guess we gotta start over. But there we go. We've done did it. So, yeah, that's, Demon Souls for ya. Okay, Demon Souls, how is it? It's really good. I recognize that. Boy, you know, but it's the frustrations of going through a Souls game for the first time, you know? Just, it took a bit of adjusting. But, now, right, it just throws you into New Game Plus, otherwise I could go through areas. Okay, because, yeah, a lot of the bosses are, well, simple. Again, this is the first, so, you know... By the time we've gotten to Elden Ring, there are bosses that are so much stronger, so much faster, and require so much better reflexes that some of these things do not really compare. And that being said, there are still some cool ones, you know? Like, King Elaine or whatever at the end there was kind of cool, even though simple controls, but, you know, it's that, again, I like the boss fights, kind of like the Penetrator. I like the boss fights that are with, like, normal dudes in armor because we're playing on a similar field, you know? It's like, you're easier to read, you know, we're kind of like, it's a proper duel, and that's what's cool. Meanwhile, like, the monsters, not that there were some cool monsters, like the, sorry, now I'm trying to remember all these things. Like, the Man-Eater was cool. He was just, like, tough. or, you know, the man-eater was cool. It was just, like, really aggressive, so it's, like, trying to figure out how to get around him and then do enough damage before the next one shows up. Like, the leech demon, the, like, dirty demon or whatever it was. You know, cool ideas and cool theming. It's just trying to figure out what to do. And then well, even, like, a fire lurker is cool and aggressive. It's just, you know, some of the more annoying bits are the run-ups, like going to get to the old hero. The old hero is pretty cool, and you know, walking around blind, you're trying to find the way to get around while, you know, and you know, you kind of get stuck under his feet. But yeah, it's it's cool. Again, there are a lot of cool boss fights. Let's see, like Flame Lurker, I think still took me the most tries, in this. And, you know, how do I put it? Flame Lurker took me the most tries, but hey, it was under 10, so that's kind of like, you know, not too bad considering Souls. There are a bunch of bosses I was able to beat on my first try. And again, that's not necessarily due to skill or anything. It's just mainly knowing what Dark Souls wants out of you and then figuring out how you can do that approach. It was like the Phalanx Demon. And, you know, it's like, I beat, you know, that one's like, okay, that's fire and such, you know. Do fire. The game is giving you loads of fire items. They're kind of telling you fire is going to be pretty important at some point. So there you have it. Meanwhile, I need more dex and magic in order to wield this thing properly. Loads of magic attack, but I'm just curious. And I'm sure there's like lots of like little neat nuances to a lot of these weapons. But let's see. What other bosses? Well, like the Phalanx is easy. They give you lots of fire and you can take them out. And then, you know, there's that. Then there's Tower Knight. Interesting. It just, you chip away at him, which I wonder if you were supposed to tackle him later. And that's the thing. Kind of like with Fire Lurker, my biggest problem was like, I'm just not spec'd for magic. I'm not spec'd in the right way to fight him, so I kind of got to play suboptimally in order to, like, finally break down that wall. And so you just kind of, like, run into that sometimes, and that's what happened. And a lot of the run-ups were, like, the most annoying bits, like getting up to Fire Lurker and the old hero, and then even up to, like, the old monk. Like, it was a little annoying getting to Man-Eater, but getting to the old monk, even though it was like a short trek, you're going up a couple of spirals, but you got like those two, you know, I'm guessing my world tendency was high because that's why that happened, but you got those like two illithids that are super, you know, strong and hard to break, and if you're not careful, the ripples of their attacks can still do loads of damage to you. But then again, I'm also not I'm spec for physical defense, not magical defense, which that's on me for not finding armor to better suit that. But it's like, oh, this is what I got right now, and, you know, just push through it and see where we get. And, you know, like the old monk boss fight, you know, that was kind of cool. Again, it's a clever idea to have, like, the PvP become the boss fight. The problem is, if you get someone who's way too overpowered into PvP, you're kind of at a loss. So, right, I think I'm still offline currently. After that, I just kind of got fed up with it. But I'm trying to think of the other bosses, because now all the names are escaping me. Trying to remember. Who was the first boss in the digger area? It was, yeah, I'm trying to think. What are the trial and error of, like, the dragon god? Again, cool set piece. I like set piece boss fights like that in the Stormlord. But it's just, like, really annoying trial and error stuff with the demon, or, like, the dragon god. On top of, I'm trying to think, just, like, you know, even some trial and error of just, like, trying to get around and other stuff. But regardless, there are still a lot of really cool boss fights strewn about. Like, you can see, like, this is where, like, a lot of stuff got, like, tested in, you know, tested in order to, like, see where things would go in the later games. You know, there's lots of Bloodborne vibes in the, you know, the Prison of Hope. Actually, yeah, that boss fight was cool too. Like, that's kind of like a, you know, sorry, that kind of, or what was it, the doll or whatever, had like a cool aesthetic and, you know, interesting mechanic that, like, keeps appearing from Bloodborne to Elden Ring and such and such. So, a lot of motifs that get reused and refined as time goes on. So, lots of interesting stuff there. I'm trying to think of what else, because, yeah, we can keep rambling. But, so yeah, finally beat Demon Souls. Like, finally getting to this after so long. And it is really interesting. Only level 68. I wonder what the average level for player is. But, you know, this one is like, okay, I gotta replay this like another 2-3 times and, like, get all the grasp of everything. But that's for another day. But glad to finally have played it in, you know, basically in full. I know there's a lot of stuff I missed. There was, like, the pile of loot by the dragons I was thinking about when the blue dragon showed up, but it's like, I'm this far, what could be there? I'm sure there's like loads of crazy stuff. Again, I hate the early Souls, like weapons in early Souls, because things like, you know, I spent loads of resources upgrading some stuff, but it kind of didn't matter because random weapons I found lying around turned out to be way better. It's just, yeah, like, how to put it nicely. And, you know, even like the boss souls, I guess it doesn't matter now because I lost all those, huh? Oh, no, I still got them. But, you know, what do I do with these things now?
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
Okay. And, you know, a lot of the characters and NPCs, like, I didn't interact with them, like, at all because I'm just, like, focusing on everything else and just sort of, like, I don't know what to do about the NPC quests. All stuff I will probably learn in due time. So now that I've actually beaten the game, now to do some research on just sort of like, all right, what's going on? How does this work? What do we do here? Or what is the normal reaction to this? But overall, it's still a good game. Again, I had screaming fits, but at the same time, it's like, you just got to get the anger out. I need the anger out of my body, and by yelling louder is how you do it. So that's where we ended up. And, you know, 16 hours? That's not bad. And I'm, you know, not to be that guy, but I go, maybe it was closer to 15 because I was, you know, put the controller down, you know, in between recordings or something, or extra, like, probably another hour or two spent just grinding. But again, as a Souls veteran, I kind of, like, know the gist or what I'm after, or like how the game is telling you to handle stuff. And, you know, it's trial and error you eventually learn or like predict with Souls when you play enough of them. So, you know, mitigated some of the frustration, I might like to think, by just like knowing what certain things are and how to handle certain enemy types and weapons or what they do. Archstones. Oh, okay. Like, they get actually, like, the visual stills. That's cool, actually. This is... Yeah, just, like, the stills of the areas. Okay. But, yeah. So there was some interesting boss fights. Some cool, like, design things. You know, really cool aesthetic things. Story and credits. Uh-oh, just, like, all the cutscenes. Oh, that's just the credits. I was like, I'm guessing that's a different... What cutscene is that? That must be from something else. But, okay, I'll have to do some research on stuff. But anyways, yeah. No, Demon Souls, a lot of fun to, like, finally get to and see, like, what this was like. Where the Souls games began. Not my favorite. At least on this initial playthrough. Just because, like, the bar gets raised. But where a lot of those where those raised bars started, you know, down lower, and this is where they started, and it set up a lot for, like, what was to come. So, as far as I know, this is a pretty, you know, shot-for-shot remake, and it does a lot of things really well. I like the detail is phenomenal. Like, again, Elden Ring came out after this, and it does, in hindsight... Well, Elden Ring does look good. It doesn't look as good as this, but that's because this game is shorter, more contained, more detailed. So, you know, that's just kind of like if you could get Elden Ring to like look like this consistently, that'd be amazing. But that would just be like so much work and everything. But you know, yeah, you know what'd be really cool? A Bloodborne remake that looked this good. When's that gonna happen, Sony? Anyways, that's our rant for another day. But anyways, yeah, I suppose I could keep rambling, but I think we got the gist of it. Demon Souls, very good. Finally got to play it. Now I'm gonna chill out by playing like Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet and Clank. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play Demon Souls. Demon's Souls. It's an awkward title, but, you know, we're rolling with it. Demon's Souls.